Hi everyone, this is Josh with Wright Piano TV. Today's episode will be exploring something I would like to call quiet hands. I was helping my little brother the other day with a piece that he's playing. It's the Lark, which was originally by Glinka, but Balakirev did a transcription of it. And it's a very beautiful melody, but he was having a bit of trouble with this passage. The left hand just sounded a little bit vertical, and although I don't have the music today, I found a very similar example, and probably a more common example. This is the Venetian Boat Song by Mendelssohn. What I want to talk about today is the ability to be able to play a seamless accompaniment, and it has to do with not only being dynamically quiet, but being physically quiet. And what I mean by that is the less we move when we play, the less up and down motions we use, the more colorful and seamless the bass will become. So rather than playing or when we get into here, it sounds too busy because the bass is really overpowering the right hand. And a lot of people have trouble overcoming this, and they'll just practice for hours and hours and hours getting their left hand as quiet as they possibly can, only to find that when they switch pianos it is lost again because they've matched it for that piano. They've learned exactly how much key depth there is. They've learned exactly how loud and soft each piano is. So the typical excuse I hear from students is, oh, your piano is so much brighter, your piano is so much duller, or your piano just doesn't feel the same as mine. And great pianists are able to adjust to different situations quickly. And after a couple of notes, you should be able to get a general feel for the piano. There may be little things within the registers that differ, but every time I start a concert with maybe the Chopin Ballade No. 1, by maybe right there, I know what's going to be going on in the piano. And rarely do you ever have a case where you have to play a concert without actually trying the piano out. So we need to be able to adjust quickly to new pianos. So I'm going to advocate this really great technique today and its effectiveness. Rather than going up and down or thinking too much about rotating, I want you to pretend that this fall board comes clear down here and you just have to crawl along the keys. See how quiet that is? And I definitely have my soft pedal down right now. Soft pedal is always great in Chopin nocturnes. Rubinstein, people have told me several occasions where they've read that Rubinstein has advocated soft pedal. I've read in books, he's saying soft pedal creates a new color in the piano. So when we play a passage like this, definitely put your soft pedal down. And now I'm going to imitate my hand position exactly where it was when this fall board was down. And you have to be careful of that. Maybe no ghost notes. So you can see now the melody has this free, completely liberal room to sing. It has breathing space. Now we can, every student is able to just play pretty beautifully in one hand with enough practice. You got to work on voicing, you have to work on balance, and you have to work on arm weight. But most people have the ability to do that. However, when you put both hands together, they become fussy and they start fighting each other. So you might create this wonderful line, and then when you bring this in, again, think about barely moving your hand. Quiet hands, not only dynamically, but physically. Just barely moving. Similar things, I know I referenced the first ballad a lot, it's because I get videos all the time. Keeping that movement, or even on the second ballad. Third ballad. Making sure that everything stays lyrical, or even see, my left hand is barely moving there. Think about this concept and what it can do for you in your own playing. I hope this concept has been helpful for each of you. I know its effectiveness. I mean, even in the lesson yesterday, my brother and I kind of discovered this new sound together, and he walked out saying, wow, I can hear this melody so much more clearly now. And I've been taught by such wonderful teachers that have showed me these concepts, and that has greatly improved my playing and helped me feel a little bit more open to the audience and more free in my own playing, so I can really sing out those melodies rather than being so concerned the whole time about, oh, how loud is my left hand and how strong is my melody singing out. If anyone has any questions, my email is josh@joshwrightpiano.com. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. Thank you for joining me today.